Hey guys, it's James. I just posted a video on Facebook called Keys to the Kingdom. Um, I figured I better sit down and explain something in that video for you young guys out there that aren't quite getting, you know, grips on how these relationships work. In the video, I said at one point, I said about Lynn telling me to pull the handle down to unlock the door and stuff. And, the thing is that Lynn's probably going to come home and she's probably going to look at me and say, I never told you to do that. And that is what we call, us old men call, he said, she said. Now, the way he said, she said works is that um, let's say you're getting ready to go out, and your woman looks at you and says, while you're out, could you get, you know, 3 oranges? And you go, okay. And you get home and you have a bag of apples. And she goes, I didn't tell you to get apples, I told you to get oranges. But you could have sworn you heard her say apples. And the thing is, she may have said apples. But when you get into this he said, she said thing, you need to understand one very important point. Very important. You are never going to win. So you need to learn to pick your battles. And so Lynn will come home. Now, I'm not saying you just give in, but you kind of egg it a little bit. You just kind of poke it, a little bit at it, but you don't poke too hard. Lynn's going to come home and she's going to watch that video and she's going to say to me, I never told you, that's how the door unlocks. You just unlocked the door. And I will go, well, I could have sworn that you said that that's how you do it. And she'll go, no, I never said that once. And this is the point where you young guys think you got to win the argument. And you don't understand your role as the man. Your role as the man is to lose the argument. So, at this point, the battle's not worth continuing. So you look at her and you say, well, I guess I got that wrong. And in my case, I can look at her and say, well, I'm American and I'm from Arkansas, and, it just doesn't quite work right up here sometimes. But, so I got like a dual thing going on. But, there are some things that you just need to go ahead and lose. And this is one of those things. So, you know, Lynn loves me to death, but in the end, I'm a man, and I probably got it wrong. So I'm saying right here in front of the whole world, darling, you never told me to put that handle down. I totally got that wrong. I was, I'm an American, I'm from Arkansas, and it just went right over my head. So, I'm sorry about that. You never told me to do that. So, you know, guys, that's what you got to do. Because if you don't do it, this is what's going to happen. Hang on a minute. Okay, go on. Now, you see, if you don't allow your woman to win these battles, this is what happens. You go from this room to this room. And you're going to be in this room as it is for getting into trouble. So you don't want to go from here to there for something over like pulling a door handle down. You just don't want to do that. So, learn to pick your battles. You know, just go ahead and realize the fact that in this world you have winners and losers. And when it comes to relationships and arguments, you're going to lose every time, even when you win. Because, let me put it to you another way. You could win the argument, but when it's bedtime, you ain't going to win anything else, trust me. So go ahead and lose. So anyway, you guys take care, and we'll spread out some more old school advice there at another time. See ya.